Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Real Life Hoorah. Now, I actually previously recorded this, but found out I didn't really talk about too much and was just too damn excited. If you're wondering why, the title is correct. I am giving you, hopefully, the first look, at least as I know of, I haven't seen any other videos out, of 1.8.2 update for Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. Now, when you load up Minecraft on Xbox, it'll start loading up, then it'll say disconnected from Xbox Live. It'll have you do like a 2-second update, literally like 2 seconds for me. Then it keeps loading, and he'll have this. Now, every time you press A, it'll go ahead and it'll tell you what's new and everything. That's just a quick rundown. I'll tell you all about that in a second. Now, create new world. Okay, when you can see that when you load up a new world or you create a new world, you have a huge page on the whole screen of options. Okay, these are options, new options for you. Okay, you have online game, invite only, or allow friends of friends. We know that. World name is the same. Seed is the same. Now there's this thing: game mode, survival, or creative. Pretty soon they'll be having adventure, but that's not for a while. I don't think. I think until next update. Now creative is a new thing. We'll check out that first. Peaceful. You can change this onto easy, normal, hard. We'll put it on easy, sorry, just because I want to show you something that's pretty cool. Now, if you go to one more down, you have more options. On here, you have player versus player, sorry, PvP, as I was trying to say. This means there is allowed to be combat. You can hit and kill each other. Trust players. When disabled, players joining the game cannot build or mine until authorized. So let's turn on that. Fire spreads. Good. TNT explodes. We'll have that on too. Host privileges. Make sure you always check that, okay? I would always check that, guys. If you don't, I would say it's a really stupid decision. What it does is it enables you to be able to A, show if you're on the map, B, show if you're in the game, and C, give people permissions and also have host privileges such as allowing TNT to fire and blow up and allowing fire to spread. This is the anti-griefing thing that they were talking about for us. So have that. Generate structures, of course you want. They now have super flat worlds, guys. Let me just turn on that so you can see that. And bonus chests, which is actually pretty cool. You're able to do new chests that help you out. So then you can just press B, and you can just go to create new world. And it just tells you this because, like, when you're in creative mode, it will not allow you to have achievements or be on the leaderboard. So just click OK. As you can see, super flat worlds spawn insanely easily. Okay. I mean, look at this. Normally it would take like 5 minutes. As you guys can hear, I'm super excited. And look at this, guys. And here's the starting chest. Something I did not see before, there is a new animation on the chest, which is actually pretty cool because I haven't actually seen a chest yet. You can place torches on a chest, which I'm not sure how they did that. It might just be from a thing, or it might just be a thing that they spawned in. I know there is ways to do it, but I've not checked it out. There's some cows over there. In the starting chest, you get random items like that. Now, I guess it's not in creative mode. Oh, that's the first time I've actually seen on Xbox. But I guess it's not in creative mode because it does not show armor or health. If you press Y, it just opens up your regular inventory. If you press X, this is the new thing. It now has a creative mode for inventory for creative mode. It has everything you guys need. Okay, so it has the new bricks, silverfish stone, half slab bricks, cobblestone bricks, stone bricks, sorry, and all the ores and everything, so we can just go ahead and grab some bedrock or whatever, or anything like that, even just regular grass, guys. Let's just go pimp this out. Glass panes, we'll grab some of those because we haven't seen those yet. Same thing as vines. Now, some good and bad news about vines, guys, for you. We'll grab some of that because that's new as well. I'm basically just going to show you some new stuff that's in the game. Pumpkin seeds, you guys know about that. Melon seeds, you guys know about that. Those are just different seeds so you can plant pumpkins and everything. Cocoa beans, I do not think you can grow those yet. No, you cannot. Charcoal, and there's coal. Apples, chicken, we'll grab some of that. Rotten flesh. Melons, that's a new thing. I guess we won't need melons. Slimes are on the attack. Oh no, I see him. I see him! He can't kill me though. Good. Crap. Okay. we'll take this and we'll throw that out. Let me just go ahead and kill these. It's a little bit buggy. Oh, look at, I killed him. I didn't split. Oh crap. Now a new thing. Okay, so let me just quickly show you this. Panes. So instead of having the full block, you can just go ahead and you can have panes. You know, as you can see right there, what I'm doing is I'll show you in a second. So you know, there's just get away. Stop. So there's new panes. That's a new block. There's bedrock, of course, which is really cool. You can't break. Well, you can break that in creative mode. My mistake. There's regular grass blocks for other stuff. Now these materials are. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Who got in my way? These. Oh my God! And like your brother, please. Please stop. I'm trying to show off. Oh my God! There we go. Okay. Wait. Aha. So this is really helpful, guys, for things like adventure maps. Now, first of all, I just want to say really sorry about my voice. I actually have a cold sore, so it's really hard to talk right now. But anyways, what I'm really disappointed is they do not have the small thing down here, which lets you open up your regular inventory. You have to just go ahead and move it manually. There's new music discs, stall, ward, sorry, and 11. I think that's all. They're named now too, so that's some new stuff. You can of course have auras and everything like that. Iron bars, those are pretty new. We'll go ahead and have those in place of raw chicken. Iron bars, they're just bars that are kind of just like glass panes if you not already know, but they're just like fences. They're more better look for fences, you could say. They're not 1.5 blocks high. They're just 1 block high. As you can see, I can jump up over them. Now these things are really starting to annoy me, but problem is, look how slow you walk. Well, this used to be the case, but now I have two options. A, I can run, which is instead of holding down the left analog stick and like moving forward like you do in a first-person shooter, what you do is you double tap forward on it, kind of like on PC you have to double press the W key in order to do it. So that's pretty cool. We got chicken, of course. So there's chicken that comes from chickens, as you would presume. Rotten flesh from zombies. We now have fence gates. And I guess while I have that in my... Get away! They're invading! And for some reason I'm unable to open them. Oh, there we go. So you can see now you can walk through fences pretty easily. Now these guys are starting to crowd me, which I don't really like. So I could just go ahead and do this. And there is flight in the game, guys. Finally, of course, this is creative mode. There is flight. It's going to help me a lot with my adventure maps and big builds. So we'll be doing a lot of big builds. Now the vines. I'm not sure if I explained this over there, but they now have vines. That looks white. That's a bug. But anyways, there's vines. You can place it there for decoration, but problem is it's not able to climb, which really sucks, but you know, would have taken that over something else. As you may know, you can always put this stuff in here for good keepings. Now, one thing I'm going to quickly check out that I haven't actually checked out yet is armor. Yep, okay, if you press Y, you can actually equip the items, which is actually really good, because then you don't have to spend time going and dragging stuff over. This is actually a thing they added into the game just, I think, recently in the PC edition. But, you can see that you actually fly pretty slowly, but just as if you were running on the ground. It's a little buggy sometimes, but you can go and fly that fast, too. So it's kind of like the Zombies Fly mod in the game. Now, as you can see, I'm flying around like on a landing strip. Gain weight. Wait. Ah! Oh, I got a slime ball. And a cow! Now, this is a new thing. Cows now drop meat. As you know, I'm in creative mode, so I'm not hungry, so I'm going to throw that down with that and that. This is a thing that a lot of people were worried about. With the tutorial world, there was that village, if you recall. Well, there's different buildings and structures for the houses. A lot of people were worried that they would not have... That slime just hurt itself from jumping off stairs. Oh, that's something I didn't know. There you go. Oh, two. He gave me two balls. But one thing I did not know or realize, sorry, is if you have your right analog stick and you press down on that, then you can go ahead and lower down instead of just having to use the D-pad. The D-pad is another way to do that slowly, right, left, up, down, or something like that, guys. Okay, now let me just quickly show you these villages. Oh, just get the controls for that. Again, I'm sorry that I'm rushing through this. It's quite new. Ah, crap! I just destroyed it. Okay, dislike for that. Dislike that, guys. Right now, as you can see, pressure pads can now go on top of the fences, which adds a very nice table for you. These things will not stop. Now, if you look at these villages, there's one main thing missing. There's actually two or three things missing, but there's one main. That is all the NPCs. Yeah, they are not in the game yet. Apparently, they're not able to yet, except these guys are. Zombies are not around here as often, breaking down the doors. I'm not sure if they can break down the doors, but I don't know. Go in there. Oh, you suck. And iron golems. Iron golems, I do not believe are in the game, but there's still all the crops and the cool little things and everything like that. Here's a slime balls for me. Now, there's a few more things I want to say, guys. First of all, a lot of the maps are bigger. You can turn on and off clouds, which is actually really nice. I'll show you how to do that in a second. And also, the worlds are a lot bigger. They're not just a lot higher, they're a lot bigger, okay? It used to be like a few blocks above clouds, then it used to be like 15 blocks above clouds, and now it's like maybe 100, 200 blocks above clouds, which is actually really nice. And you may be thinking, well, that sucks, all the clouds are there. There's piggies! Ah! Can we one-hit a pig? Let me down! Ah! Oh, no, you can't. I got running now. Come on. Wait. Okay, now look at the pigs, guys. This is why I stopped. The pigs now, instead of having a like derp-to-derp face, they now have an even derpier face. It's a the snout is actually off of the face a little bit. Stand still. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, as you can see, it's a little bit like pulled out from the face. His eyes still look as stony as usual. So that's pretty cool. We killed you too. We throw you over there. We pick up this egg, and we get infinite items, of course, from items like this. We spawned multiple chickens. Okay. So now let me just get down to some cool things. There are new mobs. There are Endermen. I'm running really fast. Ha! I'm actually flying. But now there's Endermen, there's Strongholds, there's Ender Pearls, there are, what else? Zombie Pigmen drop food as well. Endermen are a big one, I have to say. There's no enchanting yet, but Endermen are pretty big. I mean, who doesn't like those Slenderman type based off people? I mean, NPCs are the next best thing, but still. I don't know, I miss them. As you can see, it's actually pretty cool on this map. I'm not actually sure how far this map goes. Let's just check for a second. Now, there's our original spawn with the chests and the torches and our little mess. And it's still loading. And it's still loading. Now, with the super flat world, I'm guessing it's going to be just a few down to bedrock, like that. And for some reason, unlike the PC, you cannot break the bedrock, which is actually really disappointing, sorry. And there we go. Oh my god. It's War of the Creepers. I'm sorry. As you can see, the controls are a little bit glitchy, guys. It takes a little bit to get used to, like, flying and stuff. That's actually just a lucky try, but, like, right now I'm trying to, and it, like, glitches forward where it's not actually letting me. You have to really hold it there and do it really fast in order to go. Oh my god! You see? Oh god. You see what you did? Some things just never learn. Which I'm really disappointed about is there are no spawning eggs, which there may be. Let me just make sure there aren't. Yeah, there are not any eggs, which I'm really mad about. Monster spawners, no, there are none of those, which I'm also kind of mad about. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through some things that people asked if they were in there, because I actually am kind of live streaming on my phone. Not really live streaming. I'm talking on my phone to some other people. And here they are, the very... their eyes were glitching out. Messed up things, guys. No, I'm not talking about the creepers and the zombies, but the Endermen. Ah! Oh my god! I didn't think that would happen. Okay, now he's gonna come chase me. I was scared there because I didn't realize that there's a creeper behind me, and I was scared. But that zombie is stuck now, and he shall be forever. You know why? Because we have... Oh no. Oh no. Get back in there. Oh my god, no. You get out of the way. You stay in there. Hey! I said stay. It is very confusing, because you just have so many things that are added as once. I'm sorry if this feels a little bit rushed. What are you doing? See you get up here, dude. He's running in circles. He's like, where did he go? But now let me just show you how high you can actually get on Minecraft. Yes, let's show how high you can get on Minecraft. Look at that. NPC village down there. It actually looks pretty like trippy because it feels like you're in space. They really need to fix that a little bit. But let me go ahead and load up a regular world, guys. As you can see, this is actually a pretty long video, but that's just some of the fun gone away. Not a lot more fun still to have. But let's just go ahead and look at some more stuff whilst we are at the main menu and in survival mode. Now, this is kind of a new layout, kind of not. As you can see, instead of pressing RB to delete and LB to options, I forgot what it was, you just press RB on a map. You can cancel, which just cancels you out of this as if you never did it. You can rename the map if you want, or you can delete the map. Let's go ahead and delete the map and create a new one. Now we want to have survival. We'll have it on easy, yes. More options. We'll have all those, and I'll show you what we can do in a second. Okay? I'll show you the more options that you can do. As you can see, it takes a lot longer to load. But with this, I believe there's also another texture pack that, if not is already out, will be out momentarily, hopefully. But are you going to Minecon 2012? It's in Paris. I have actually been invited to Minecon. I've been invited by a few people. One is Rifle Gaming. If you not know him, I'm part of his build team. I've also been invited by some other people, some other channels that are actually going, bigger channels. So, I don't know. It's in Paris. I'm only 14, as you may or may not know. But I might not go, guys. I hope I can. If I can get 2 tickets, then I will. And 2 plane tickets and hotel rooms and everything like that. But it's going to take a little bit. Now, here's some new things. Of course, there's the chests, which makes it a lot easier. You got apples that can fall from trees, and you have these new items that you can just grab right away. Which makes it really easy, guys, and really helpful. Now, of course, when you run around, you can see that eventually, after doing this for like 20 minutes, you will start to get injured. And that effect is from the new to Xbox hunger bar. You can see it in the bottom right-hand corner, right above the right side of the hot bar. Sorry, my mind went blank. On the hot bar, guys. And it basically levels your hunger. As long as that's full, your health will be fine. It will regenerate. If it's not full, then that will not regenerate. every time I like take damage or something like that, you can see start it to disappear, and it's actually really cool. A lot of people like it for things like the Hunger Games. If you want to know Hunger Games, I will be hosting the Hunger Games, guys. And guess what? I'm not sure how many people can be in a map, but if it's more than 8, if it's more than 8 and it's like 16 or something can be in a map at a time, it might be only 8 still, then I will be working on my Hunger Games, and not just have the one map with the dome, but have 4 maps. One with the city, one with the regular dome, a new one, and then someone will be in charge of creating the other ones. So you can do that if you want. And I just hope that has it. But for the Hunger Games, it's going to add a lot more stuff because of the fact that the hunger bar and the running, so it's going to be a lot better than just going, getting tools, and running around. Well, walking around. Now, apples. There are new eating animations. The new see, this is what I'm talking about. Like running like that is pretty hard. But like eating animations, instead of just going and having it and disappearing rather, you actually have the eating animations. And every time you eat something, as you can see, it fills up your hunger bar. Mine was just low, now it's not. Now I believe everything else is still in order. There's new crafting options, of course, since there's new items in the game. Now let me go ahead and do this. If you press the back button, you will have this, okay? So you can see if you're talking or not. You can go there. You can choose this, okay? This is why I told you always to have this on, guys, okay? This is the best thing, I think, okay? Instead of going on your computer and typing in all the codes or having a mod for the PC, you have this. You press on your name, or you press on someone else's name. You choose can fly, disable exhaustion, invisible. Exhaustion, however you want to pronounce it, makes it so your hunger bar cannot, as you can see I'm flying, cannot dissipate or go down. Now, there is flying in creative mode, that means, and it's a lot better. That's for people who are in creative mode, survival mode rather, and they want special things. They want to get all the stuff done. They want to do all that cool stuff, but they still want they want to help from creative mode, but they want to do it legitly. That means that they'll have help from the flight and stuff like that, and no health bar, but it'll be a lot better. I'm actually almost positive that it'll make you not injure yourself. Exactly. So that's pretty cool. Now, one more thing. Sorry. If you go here, you can see host options. If you click on that, you can choose fire spreads or TNT explodes. Okay. Now that is very important. So if you go ahead and you have TNT, or you have someone in the map you not know, and they get TNT or they get a flint and steel, and they set your thing on fire, you don't want to have the fire, right? You do not want to have to worry about fire or TNT and griefers, rather. So you could just switch those on, or switch those off, sorry, so you could choose if you want people to do that or not, you know? Now, you also have the option, as I stated in the very beginning, that you do not have to have everyone have permissions. That's a little weird. It's a little weird right there. This is a little buggy. It's not actually showing my person. That might be normal, I'm not sure. But you can choose it for people not to have permissions, for them just to join and hang out until you approve them of permissions. Let me just quickly show you how large the maps are. Now, I might have just spawned in the edge of the map, but these maps are fairly large, guys. I mean, look at this. This used to be the size of the old world. Now it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. And it stops right here with the border. So there's a lot bigger maps. I really like that. I think it's a really cool thing. I keep forgetting. If any of you know why I'm pressing X instead, is Total Miner. I'm more used to doing that with Total Miner than the normal one. I think that's it, guys. Let me just make sure that that's everything. Yes, I believe that is it. Now, since creative mode and all that is out, all these new objects are, we're going to be having 2 new things. One, time lapses. We have done time lapses before, however, they've just been with me, possibly a few other people, working on maps and stuff like that. Now that's not good. Now that there's new things like swamp biome, ravines, there's new other things like stone bricks. There's flight, there's creative mode, there's all that. We're going to be doing a top creations, not top 5 creations, top creation as in world show off. Yes, we're doing a world show off thing. Uh, Select your best map or whatever that you want me to take a look at. I'll look at it, I'll see it, I'll have a little fun. I love running like this. We'll have a little fun. So if you have a map you want to get on YouTube, you think is really good, you're like an unseen not talent, go ahead, send me that map, or just message me. You can email me in the email below, message one of the gamer tags below, message one of my friends on my friends list if you cannot get through to me, and we can have that every Monday. We'll be having a new map. I hope you guys enjoy that. Time lapses, there will be a lot more of those. Just give us some ideas about time lapses that we can do. As you can see, there is an NPC village in survival mode as well. This can severely help you guys out. That's the weird. There's no noise for me. Still fences and everything like that. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little long, and I realized that it was not the best informational video. This is the first one video that I've actually seen that I'm actually doing. This is the first video about this update, and most likely the first. Last time I checked it was. If it's not, just don't think anything of it. If you want to be on my build team, we're welcoming anyone. If you can build or not build, we're just looking for some dedicated people to do time lapses with, or just to have adventure maps built. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little bit boring. I'm just trying to give you informational stuff right now. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys.